why I'm not paying my tithes and offerings and rent for 2 to 3 months was going to be the title of this video, but that's changed. But first, please help my humble channel to grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. Why? Because you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. That's why. So yeah, y'all. I was not going to be paying my tithes and offerings for about 3 months to do prepping. There's things that I wanted to get, right? And I wasn't going to pay my rent for 2 months because I already paid my rent 2 months in advance. So I said, I just won't pay the rent and I'll use that rent money to prep as well. Well, guess what happened? The Lord wasn't having that at all. So here's what happened. I was threatened to be arrested for going onto a military base because I'm dumb, right? I got lost and my brain was spinning. I get really afraid when I get lost, and so y'all, I just went right onto the base like a dummy. Had no idea it was a military base. Went right past the building where they let you in and out and all that stuff. I just went right past it. I just wasn't even thinking straight. And they threatened to arrest me. They threatened that I could be put in jail for 5 days. I have to go to court now. I'm finna They said probably you're gonna have to pay $100 fine, and I was like, what? I have not had I've had multiple financial attacks on me. Don't get me wrong with the digital crime. God has spared me of all that. It hadn't cost me 1 red cent, though they tried multiple times. This was different, and I was like, this lady had told me, if you are having financial or material type challenges, you done got ripped off or you about to get fined, whatever, it's because you're not tithing and paying your enough offerings. God wants you to give sacrificially and you just ain't doing it enough. So I was like, let me rethink this because I'm not trying to get arrested, and if I'd given these troops too much of an attitude, they might have beat my ass, forgive me Lord for that language, and throw my ass right into jail right then and there. And I did give them a little bit of an attitude, very little. So I said, let me go ahead and just pay my tithes and offerings, y'all, every month. And don't say I'm bragging just because you don't give sacrificially like this. But I take on a new girl. I like to, because I'm black, I like to sponsor children through World Vision who were in Africa. And I like to take older girls because people don't want older children and people don't want girls as much as they want boys. And I pay a year's worth of sponsorship, and then I send the parents $200. That comes up to $668. I get $1,100 a month. That's just over 60% of my SSI. I was going to forego doing that for 3 months since I've been paying like 30% tithes and offerings. After that, I was like, nope, we're not going to do that. I'm going to have to continue to take on children because I need God's blessing. What you do unto the least of my people, you do unto me. Every time I take on a new girl and send their family money, I'm doing that to Jesus. I'm getting to know Jesus personally. So I X'd that out. Only thing I did was I stopped paying my rent for 2 months, and I took that money where I paid the rent in advance anyway, and I began to prep. And that is proving to be enough. That's like an extra $640. That's proven to be enough for me to prep the way I need to prep. So all praises go to God. God bless.